today we are going to make a classic salmon fly. It's the famous green Highlander. And of course a classic salmon fly is not what you want to start with as a fly tire. But if you have some experience and you want a challenge, it's always exciting to tie a classic salmon fly. We start by making a tag with some silver tinsel. Then it's time to tie in the tail, which consists of a golden pheasant crest feather and some barred summer duck. The next thing to do is to tie in a butt made by black ostrich. I'm really sorry about the camera not being in focus here, but now it's time to build up the body of the fly. And first tie in some silver tinsel, and then tie in some yellow floss. And then you follow up by tying a rib with the tinsel. I use a double hook this time. I recommend you to, if you want to start with classic salmon flies, it is easier with a double hook. So if you want to try, start with double hooks. By the way, this is a size 2 hook. Alright, the front part of the body should be green dubbing or floss. I use floss this time, and with silver tinsel as rib. Also remember to tie in a green body hackle feather here. remember to leave some room for the head and all of the feathers you're going to tie in as wing. And then we use some yellow hackle feather as throat. This seems a bit sparse, so I tied in some more. Now begins the tricky part, and that is building up the wing. First of all, you need some golden pheasant tippet feathers, and that should become the base of the wing. Just strip them and place them together like this. Alright, this is where the magic begins. The wing is split up by 5 different pieces of feather. Here we got yellow, orange and green. And they should be married by stroking them like this. Then they actually will stick to each other like one feather, like this. And here you can see the 2 wings so far, but there are still more to come. Now you need to marry some peacock wing feathers and some golden pheasant tail. Well, actually I used some turkey feathers instead of peacock feathers because they are really hard to get and very expensive. So there we have it, 5 pieces of feather married into one piece. So now you need to place the two wings on both sides of the golden pheasant tippet, the base wing. Tying in the wing is of course the most difficult part. When you have the main wing where you want it, you get some teal feathers and place them on top of the wing. Now place some bronze mallard feathers on top of the teal. And now comes the jungle cock. It's a C-grade cape and it's CITES certified. Now you strip them a bit. And apply one on each side. The jungle cook is very expensive, so you can use substitutes or you can just drop them. I'm sure the fish won't see the difference anyway. The only thing left now is the topping, and that is also a golden pheasant crest feather, like the tail. So the tail and the topping kind of makes a frame for the fly and the wing. Then finish off by making a nice head. Now tie a few knots to secure the head before you cut the thread. And at last, apply some varnish on the head. And here it is, the Green Highlander. Thank you for watching.